Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the topic the models or the modal verbs. My name is Manish Kumar and I am teacher of UHS Karaiya Sarat Devgar. Now, question arises: what are modals? So, modals are helping verbs that express the mode of action denoted by the main verb. Mode of action. The work of modal is to denote the mode of action of the main verb. Mode of action may be permission, it may be some kind of surprise, it may be the ability expressed by the verb, etc. So family of the under family of the models comes shall, will, would, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, used to, need, and dare. So one by one we will see the use of modal verbs. So the first one is use of should. Let us see the use of should. Should is past form of shall, but in many cases it is used in present context as well. So case number one is to express future in past tense. Example: it I told him that I should go to Mumbai the next day. I told him that I should go to Mumbai the next day. Second case is to show some kind of duty or obligation. With the help of should, we show duty or obligation. We should respect our elders. This is our duty towards our elders. We should help the poor. It is some kind of social obligation. So it is our social duty to help the poor. We should help the poor. And should expresses also advice or suggestion. We can give advice to somebody: you should work hard to pass the exam, you should consult a doctor. And then the next use of should is to express request, like I should like to say that he is not to blame. Here the person, in a very modest manner, in a very polite manner, in a requesting mood, he is saying that he is not to blame. And next comes to express supposition or improbable action. Should they work hard, they will pass. Now supposition is that if they have to pass, they have to work hard. Improbable action, it is the condition of passing depends on his hard work, on their hard work. So there is a supposition here. To express supposition, we can use should. With lest, to express purpose. I worked hard lest I should fail. With lest, we use always should form. And then to express conditional sentences: should it rain, we shall not go out. Should it rain, we shall not go out. Here conditional sentence is there. If it rains, then we will not go out, we shall not go out. Should it rain, it gives condition. Use of would, as you can see, it is the past form of will and it is used in indirect speech. Would is used in indirect speech, it is the past form of will. One first example is, she said that he would not take tea. And to express habit, she would go out for a walk daily. To express habit, what kind of habit? To sometimes it shows the past habit. To express past habit, she would go out for a walk daily. To express determination, I would stand by him in any trouble. It is giving determination. I would stand by him in any trouble. Whatever trouble comes, I will stand by him. I am not going to leave him. To express suggestion in form of interrogation, it expresses suggestion. Would expresses suggestion in the form of interrogation, some sort of interrogation. Sentence is interrogative: would you take care of your health? Question mark. After health we can put question mark. There will be question mark, it is printing error. So to express suggestion in the form of interrogation, we are interrogative sentence. In the form of interrogative sentence, we are giving some sort of suggestion, we are expressing some sort of suggestion. Would you take care of your health, question mark. To express polite request, would you take a cup of tea, question mark. To express some sort of desire or wish, would that I were rich, would that I were rich. It is a desire, it is a wish, would that I were rich. To express condition, if I were rich, I would buy a car. What is the condition of buying a car? If I were rich, I would buy a car. To express condition, what kind of condition? Unreal condition. It is not real. Car is not with me in the present time, in the present world. The car is not with me. But if I were rich, I would buy a car. To express preference, I would prefer death to dishonor. To express preference, now death and dishonor, if I have to choose one, I would prefer death to dishonor. So it expresses, with the help of would, we can express what? We can express preference. Use of can to express ability. Can expresses ability of a person. He can speak English fluently. To express possibility, the principal can also find him. There is a possibility of principal finding the person. To express permission, you can go for a picnic now. Some authority, either parent or school, is giving a person, a boy, permission to go for a picnic. It is in the form of permission. It is giving the sense of authority. To express dispositions, he can tell a lie at any time. Disposition of characters, he can tell a lie at any time. With the help of can, we can show the disposition of character. Use of could. Could is the past tense of can and is used in indirect form. He asked me if he could play football. Past tense of ability, I could solve the paper in 1 hour. मैं उत्तर पुस्तिका के प्रश्नों को 1 घंटे में हल कर सकता था, है ना, लेकिन शायद किया नहीं. टू एक्सप्रेस द पास्ट एबिलिटी, पास्ट टेंस एबिलिटी, I could solve the paper in 1 hour. Now the polite request, with the help of could, we can also express polite request. Could you spare some time for me? Could you spare some time for me? It is the polite form, polite request. Feeling of impatience, what could I do now? अब मैं क्या कर सकता. एक तरह का इम्पेशंस दिखाता है, एक तरह का धीरज खोने का भाव दिखाता है. कुड से व्हाट कुड आई डू नाउ. यूज ऑफ मे टू एक्सप्रेस परमिशन. मे आई कम इन सर. पोलाइट परमिशन वी कैन टेक विद द हेल्प ऑफ मे. पॉसिबिलिटी, इट मे रेन टुडे. पर्पस, वी ईट सो दैट वी मे लिव. Purpose of eating has been expressed. With the help of may, we can express purpose. Wish or prayer, may you live long. Use of might, it is the past form of may. The teacher said that he might go home. Then comes remote possibility. Might, with the help of might, we can express remote possibility. She is working hard, she might pass. She might pass. There is remote possibility of the girl to pass. Although she is working hard, she might pass. Future condition, if he gets money, he might go to England. With the help of might, we can show future condition. If he gets money, अगर उसे पैसा प्राप्त होता है तो संभवतः वह इंग्लैंड को जाएगा. He might go to England. This is the future condition expressed by might. With the help of might, we have expressed future condition. Now the purpose, he ran fast so that he might catch the train. He ran fast. What is the purpose of running fast? So that he might catch the train. Use of must. Must is used to express the following thing, like necessity. You must save something for future. With the help of must, necessity or some kind of obligation is expressed. Soldiers must obey their commanders. Obligation means बाध्यता, है ना. नेसेसिटी मीन्स ज़रूरत. वो मस्ट से हम किसी ज़रूरत को दिखाते हैं, किसी प्रकार की बाध्यता को दिखाते हैं. किसी प्रकार के संकल्प को भी दिखाते हैं, जैसे डिटर्मिनेशन, संकल्प, आई मस्ट लीव फॉर दिल्ली टुडे, मुझे आज दिल्ली को जरूर से जाना चाहिए, दिल्ली के लिए जरूर से आज जाना चाहिए, कंपल्शन, बाध्यता। यू मस्ट फॉलो रूल्स ऑफ द रोड, आपको सड़क के नियम मानने चाहिए। यू मस्ट फॉलो कंपल्शन। बिलीव, किसी तरह का विश्वास, किसी तरह का विश्वास। ही मस्ट हैव लॉस्ट हिज टेम्पर, वह अपना आपा खो चुका होगा। ही मस्ट हैव लॉस्ट हिज टेम्पर। यूज ऑफ ought to shows moral duty or obligation. We ought to respect elders. Advice, you ought to consult a doctor. A strong possibility, Sita ought to win. Use of used to generally shows past habit. Gandhiji used to spin for an hour. Use of need, it is used as principal verb and also as defective verb. Whenever we are using need with negative form, it is used as defective verb, and it is used both as principal verb and defective verb. So let us see some examples of principal verb. I need his help, and as defective verb, I need not go there, he need not go. Here use of need took place as defective verb. He need not go, I need not go there. Use of need has taken place as in the form of defective verb. The use of dare as principal verb. What does dare show? Dare shows some sort of courage. Dare as principal verb. He dares to face his enemy. He is showing courage. He has showed courage to face his enemy. Dare as defective verb. He dare not face his enemy. So students, please go through the notes, this note on modal verbs, and if you have further any question, you may feel free to ask. Okay, my name is Manish Kumar. I am ending today's session here. Thank you very much. You may call or you may type your questions on my WhatsApp number. Thank you very much.